Ray and Raymond have the vehicle you're looking for. Banging stereo in my new Chevy truck. It's a Colorado from Ray Chevy in Fox Lake and Raymond Chevrolet in Antioch. If you're looking for a truck, whether it's Colorado or I was in the Silverado, I actually used the Colorado the other day to help my neighbors move their tiny shed. It's nice to have a truck. You need a truck, they've got it for you at Ray and Raymond. Need a bunch of trucks, they've got them for you at Ray and Raymond. With a huge selection of trucks, you're going to find the exact one you want, right down to the option, the style, the color, and you're going to get driving, and the stereo kicks ass in the Colorado. You will hear me coming a mile away with the Bose sound system. Great stuff in there. Whatever you're looking for in a vehicle, that matters to you. If there's other performance things that matter to you, they're going to have the truck you want. Just like the Chevy cars and the SUVs, they're not going to be beat on price. You will get the best price, you'll get the best financing, and you'll be taken care of. When it comes time to buy that new Chevy, the place to do it is Ray Chevy on 12 in Fox Lake, or Raymond Chevrolet on 173 in Antioch.
Ask
Elvis.
Ask
Presley.
Ask
The King. Elvis. The best Elvis of all time. And my Elvis impression apparently sucks. Anyway. Elvis is here. Do you have a I didn't ask you before we did this. What are you saying to me?
Pat's down.
Oh, his is. I was getting to it. Do you have a favorite Elvis song that I should have used to intro you?
You know, there's so many, but if I had to pick one, it'd be Suspicious Minds.
That is a daunting task for the actual Elvis to pull off as well. If you've seen video of Elvis doing Suspicious Minds, and this is Vegas Elvis. He had the crowd in the palm of his hands, and by all accounts, the nicest, sweetest guy. And he would, and he'd be out there dropping panties. And then after, how old are you?
I'll be 20 next month.
Oh,
wow.
So when Elvis died, you were negative 30 years old or whatever. So how is it that somebody who's 20 do I call you an impersonator or
I prefer tribute artist.
Tribute artist.
Yes,
See,
sir.
I knew there was something. How does someone was not around when Elvis was around become an Elvis tribute artist?
Well, funny enough, my dad, he actually got me started into country music. I was doing a lot of Johnny Cash, and I was like 3 years old doing Johnny Cash. And I started researching Johnny Cash, and then I discovered Elvis. And ever since then, I've loved Elvis. When I was about 10 years old, I joined a contest in Branson. It was for little youth kids, and I wound up winning that. And ever since then, I've just gotten offers for shows and done it ever since then. So
wow.
So long story short, screw Johnny Cash.
You were a better Elvis.
Elvis. Do you do any Johnny Cash?
Every once in a while, when I'm wanting to change it up, I'll throw in a little Johnny Cash. But...
And it knocks him dead.
Oh, yeah.
It knocks him dead. Did Elvis do any Johnny Cash? I don't even know.
Yeah, there's some recordings of Elvis singing some Johnny Cash
Really?
songs. Yeah.
You got a favorite Johnny Cash song?
Folsom Prison, of course.
Oh, you got to
Can't
go with
wrong
that, right? Yeah. I like this kid. So what's your actual name?
Logan Ramey.
Logan. All right.
Yes, sir.
Can I call you King?
Uh,
Do you know all the things about Elvis, Logan?
I've researched him as far as I can remember. So I tried to be an expert, but I mean, there's always something more to learn. So
okay, all right, Logan.
You gonna give him a quiz?
Well, yeah, there will be an Elvis quiz, and if he fails, he's being stricken from the Zion Nostalgia Day lineup. That's the end of that. Well, we were talking before we went on. You go around you do Elvis everywhere. You go around the world. You've done Elvis many different places.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm so booked now that it's like every weekend I'm somewhere. I'm sticking to Illinois, Wisconsin, but I travel all over. So I just got back from Mississippi and Branson and Nashville. I was doing a couple contests down there. So I'm staying busy for sure.
Is this your full-time gig?
If my full-time, I don't have time to do anything else.
Yeah. Now, I'm like Kenosha, which is right near, Zion, where Nostalgia Days is going on, for those that don't know, is like an Elvis impersonator, Elvis tribute artist hotbed. There are a lot of Elvises.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It's very strange. There are a lot of Elvises, and right? Have you found that
There's
to
quite
be?
A few, yeah.
That's a lot of Elvis. Now, are you
competition?
Are you guys? Is it territorial, or is it a brotherhood, or is it caddy, or is it different with different Elvises?
Well,
Elvi. I don't know what I'm saying.
I
don't know what I'm supposed to be saying here. Yeah.
A lot of those guys got me my start and really kind of mentored me. So
you have.
So it's a brotherhood.
We all kind of look out for each other.
But there's some jag-off Elvises too.
Well, there's people like that in every
There's in the bunch.
Well, not radio. We're all a delight.
Mm.
Oh, of course.
We are all just the sweetest bunch of people. Where is the best place that you've Elvied at? That you've been? That you've
I can't
done?
handle the way
of
that
all
you're
the different. Well, because
pluralizing
he's
this.
been in so many places. So
Well, I perform at so many places, but the one that's on top of my list is last year we did the summer concert series at Indiana Beach.
Okay.
oh
And I
yeah.
had my full band with me, and we had such a great time. The crowd was just on fire. So.
Oh, you travel with a band
So yeah,
too?
what is the show? The show is you, and it's a live band. It's not just you and some
Well,
backing tracks,
it
or
depends on
sometimes
I
it
offer
is.
that.
Or,
I offer the size of the show and whatnot, which is why I'm excited for the Nostalgia Days because I'll be there with my band.
yeah.
So
Now, when are you performing at Nostalgia Days? When is your show?
I'll be there Saturday, June 15th, this upcoming Saturday,
Yeah.
from 12 to 2.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
he's
12 to
opening up
2.
for me.
When are you? They're broadcasting
4.
live 2 to 4. So
Yeah.
you're opening. You can put that on your
You
resume
gotta-
now.
Yeah, I'm a tough act to follow.
Yeah. She's not even kidding. You're opening for her. So coming up, Leah will sing a little Elvis.
I have to do a duet.
Yeah.
You guys just named songs, and I think I like Elvis, and I also like Johnny Cash. And the 2 songs you guys just named, I have no idea what those songs are.
Really?
I have
Suspicious Minds.
I have no idea.
If you like watch the video Suspicious Minds from Elvis doing it, it is, and I'm not saying that because we got an Elvi here.
Yeah.
It's a panty
It's
dropper. It really is. Do you find that the ladies are very do you find that older women are hitting on you and want to take you home and put you in their crawl space, keep you as a
I
pet?
can tell you stories.
Yeah.
I can't say on the radio.
Okay, yeah, you can.
But,
yeah.
But yeah, but you know what? For the most part, it's all fun and people love it. So if I can bring a smile to someone's face and just bring back some memories, my job's complete.
Now,
So.
do you have a special someone though?
A few.
Okay, there it is. There's Elvis. All right.
I love it.
There he is.
I'm on the
There's-
air. I got to be careful.
No,
You
no,
said a
I got a couple. I got one in every port, Tom. Thank you. Thank you very
Ricky
much.
Nelson. I'm a traveling man.
All right. Are you coming up? Will you sing an Elvis song
Sure.
a cappella for us? All right.
Sure.
We're gonna have Logan, the Elvis tribute artist, sing a little Elvis
I'm
for
so
us.
excited.
And then
for
you can
this.
see it as he opens for Leah this Saturday at Zion Nostalgia. There's a lot going on. Nostalgia Days is one of the big, like, linchpin things of summer that hold it all together, that makes summer.
Do you know
summer.
the year that it was
Zion-
created?
The Nostalgia Days?
Yeah.
492
No.
AD.
No, the year I was born, 1987.
It's a festival about Leah.
That's exactly.
And that's why it's an honor for you, Logan, to be opening for her.
You guys get it.
She's not even kidding. This is a real thing. It's 8:26.
It's gonna be sunny in 86 today.
Acapella Elvis coming up in just a couple of minutes. Here's Metallica. Will rock. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Metallica.
See, he was not even impressed.
That was pretty good.
Need some work. We'll get there.
Wow. Did you train Elvis to throw shade at me?
I
Kick him in when
swear.
Me
he's
and Leo
down?
are working on it.
Okay. Let's hear Leah's Elvis. You want to hear Leah's Elvis? You got to get to the chopper. Let's hear your Elvis.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This kid is a suck up.
Yeah, he is.
Logan's here.
But I like him.
He is an Elvis tribute artist. You can see him this Saturday at Zion Nostalgia Days, opening for Leah, who will be broadcasting live there on Saturday as well. Are you going to sing or do any type of act or anything while you're there? Yeah. All right.
Depends.
37th annual Zion Nostalgia Days. It is a Summerfest ticket stop. Leah will have Summerfest tickets for you. They've got, of course, tons of food, the largest car show in Lake County, the Sheridan Cruise, fun for the kids, and just a good time. If you've never been, Zion Nostalgia Days is one of the key events of summer that
It's
you got
supposed to be beautiful too.
perfect on Saturday. El Wood is going to be there broadcasting live 10 till noon. Then Elvis noon to 2, and then Leah. It doesn't work. Leah 2 to 4.
Leas.
Just south of Shiloh Park,
Leas.
Sheridan Road, and 28th Street in Zion. Then Saturday, all the details 95rock.com on the road trips page. So there you go. It's we're gonna have Elvis sing a little bit for us, a cappella, coming up after the break.
And I want you guys to compete like on your Elvis impersonations.
I will sing a little Elvis a cappella as well.
No singing from you. Oh, now you're going to songs that get Tom fired up. Full ass songs
that
Tom
get
singing.
Tom fired is coming up, and it's all thanks to Leah.
Damn it.
8:32.
It's sunny and 86 for today, 65 overnight, 88 with scattered storms possible for tomorrow. It is 73 in McHenry, 72 in Kenosha. And when your car gets repoed, have you ever seen someone have their car repoed? It's actually
Just on TV, not in person.
I have in person.
Well, I
it is
imagine at your house it's happened. So
not at my house, you big jerk.
all right.
This was an unfortunate event. That is on the way next after the 95 WIIL Rock and 95 second update, which
I'm
is
the jerk. You're the one who's not making the car payments, and I'm the jerk. Okay.
I've never had my car repoed. It's brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, Local 118. The demand for skilled journeyman plumbers is high. Go to UALocal118.com. Lee County Sheriff's deputies and Mundelein police officers de-escalated a situation involving Luis Chino, who threatened neighbors with a knife and stabbed a neighbor's door yesterday. After an hour of communication aided by a Spanish translator, Chino surrendered and was taken into custody without incident. He faces charges and also had an active arrest warrant for violating an order of protection. Bradford High School softball team celebrating their victory as the 2024 Division I state championship with a parade this evening. The celebration starts at 5 at Fireside Restaurant and Lounge in Kenosha, with the parade proceeding to the Bradford parking lot. The community is invited to join the festivities and honor the champions. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service. Chimney leaking? Call Pratt's today for a free estimate. Toronto Blue Jays, they shut out the Milwaukee Brewers 3-0. Tampa Bay Rays with a 5-2 victory over the struggling Chicago Cubs. The Seattle Mariners, they earned a 4-3 comeback win over the Chicago White Sox. In the NBA, the finals, they shift to Dallas as the Celtics lead the Mavericks 2-0 in the series. And finally, you've never seen a car get repoed in
Not in
IRL?
person. No,
Oh,
I
man.
didn't grow up where you grew up. In Burlington,
Stop!
we all
Listen.
made our car payments.
Elvis grew up in the same
consistently.
town as me, too.
I don't know that anybody has ever missed a car payment in Burlington
Okay.
back when I was.
There are misunderstandings, though, sometimes,
That's
too.
all, and the jails are full of innocent people. I know, Leah. I understand what the conversations are at your family reunions. It was a misunderstanding, is why the car got repoed, and Uncle Louie is innocent. We're gonna get him out. I get it. I understand your party line and your family.
I also had a girlfriend who used to date a repo man. So it was like for funsies,
Yeah.
you'd go around.
Let's go
and
repo. That's a
cars.
great date night. Hey, want to go steal somebody's mode of transportation because they've missed a few payments? and
Legally steal
Make
it.
it harder for them to get to work and make said payments.
Ruin their complete
Ruin
day.
their life. Yeah. It must
Oh.
must give you so much joy ruining the lives of others.
I
there's
didn't
nothing
date
there's
him.
nothing wrong with being a repo guy. If
No.
people don't pay their bills,
Right.
you shouldn't buy stuff you can't afford. And I understand situations in life change, but
Banks shouldn't give
figure
you
it out.
loans either that
You
can't
should
afford.
never get to borrow money.
Not. It should just be
Only
scaled
rich
down a
people
little
should be
bit.
allowed to borrow money. I agree. If you're a billionaire, you should get to borrow as much as you want.
That's not what I'm
You
saying.
don't have to pay it back.
But this repo
I've seen
man.
the jet repo show. Have you seen that? There's a TV show and they repo jets.
No.
Yeah, that's a show.
Feels so sad for them.
I want to be in a situation where I miss plane payments.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, this repo man in Indiana, he accidentally repossessed a vehicle at a daycare
Whoops.
that had a
Van full of kids.
7-day-old baby inside of it.
You're not a repo man anymore. Now you're a kidnapper. Now
He had
you're a kidnapper.
no idea,
Whatever.
obviously.
Get your straightened out before you do that. He's going to jail.
I don't
please.
think he's going to
Oh,
jail.
God.
The police obviously were called. They had to call the tow truck dispatch center and explain to them what was going on.
You guys just hooked the baby. Yeah. All right. The baby's back home.
Everyone, baby's back home and unharmed and just went for a little joyride.
Yeah. Did they find the right vehicle to repossess? Did they,
It wasn't included in the
no,
story.
we don't know. We don't, because that's what I care about. It's not the kidnapped baby. It's did the guy actually get the car he wanted. Elvis is going to sing a song for us next. We'll sing Teddy Bear. You know why we'll sing Teddy Bear? Because that baby is very sad and afraid, and we need to do Teddy Bear. I love Teddy
Baby's
Bear.
7 days old. It's not going to remember this.
Love a little Teddy Bear. 7 days, did you say?
7 days.
I don't take my 7-day-old to daycare.
No,
You
but
know?
it might have been in the car dropping off the sibling or something.
It's the sibling's fault. Remember that time when you were a baby and I got you stolen by a repo guy? Man, we have the best family Christmas story, right? You got family stories. Well, of course you do, Leah, with all the incarcerations and repossessions. But this family has the best holidays. Remember that time when you were 7 and you got repossessed? Never miss a baby payment again. Father's Day, Sunday. Did you take care of Dad yet? If you haven't, omahasteaks.com. That's it. I'm done. Seriously, though, trust me on this. Trust me. It's not. I've never had anybody, by the way, come at me and say that was a horrible idea for Dad. You don't know what you got. You don't remember what you got Dad last year. Dad doesn't remember what you got him last year. I don't remember any of the things I got my dad other than the year I got him the thing that warmed up the shaving cream. And I think he only used it because I got it for him. It was a stupid gift. Don't get your dad a stupid gift. Get him Omaha Steaks. It'll show up on the porch and it'll be like, what is this? He'll open the cooler up and it'll still be like, what is this? And then you will go over and you will grill the steaks together and you and Dad will have a wonderful time. And he will remember the time that you got him Omaha Steaks for Father's Day and you sat down and you had those delicious steaks together. And if he really loves you, he will share the caramel apple tartlets. Show up with a thing of ice cream and he'll have no choice. Dad is going to love Omaha Steaks for Father's Day. And right now, Omaha Steaks has a great deal. Exclusive packages starting at just $89, where you get a ton of different stuff in there for Dad. Use our promo code WIIL at checkout to save on these exclusive packages. Go to omahasteaks.com. Promo code WIIL. Even if you're running late getting the big guy something, you can still get in on it. Omaha Steaks has retail locations in the area. Google that. And you can head over and browse and find stuff for Dad. Or better yet, go to the website, omahasteaks.com, promo code WIIL at checkout to score exclusive savings. That's omahasteaks.com, promo code WIIL. This is the one you don't know.
Oh, I know this song.
Is that the words?
Close enough.
Baby. Yeah, I know this song. Suspicious Minds is the name of it.
You know, the funny thing is, the writer of that song passed away yesterday.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's the funny thing.
What?
Ironic,
morbid.
baby.
Waka waka. That's the funny thing. The guy is dead, Leah. Waka waka.
This is something I would say.
hilarious.
That is exactly how I
I'm coming
would.
for your job.
Yeah.
That's exactly how I would be like, you want to know what's funny?
What's
He
really
died.
funny is the guy's dead. Yeah. Waka waka. We should call his family and make some funeral parlor jokes or something. Zion
like
Nostalgia
him.
Days this Saturday.
Oh.
Our own Engelbert is out there broadcasting live 10 to noon. Then we got Elvis, the tribute artist. Logan is here. And then Leah after that from 2 until 4 all day. Just a great day in Zion. You can see all the info right now on TomTube. If you go and look at the video running, it's all sorts of fun stuff going on at Nostalgia Days, the car show and all that stuff. And Logan will be there doing his Elvis. We're going to have an Elvis off now. Do you want to go first, Logan, or do you want to go second? 'Cause
Sure.
they say never follow a better act. We don't know who the better act is yet, though.
I think I have an idea.
Thank you, Leah. I appreciate you supporting me in this tumultuous time in my life and saying kind things. You want to go first, Logan, or you
Sure,
want me to
I'll
go
go
first?
first.
What are you going to sing, Logan?
A little bit how great thou art.
Now, listen, I don't want you to, because this is your thing, this is your gig. When I beat you, I don't want you to get all dejected. And
I will do my best.
do you
not
have
to
a
get-
fallback gig?
I'll start looking.
Okay. All right. So, Logan, let me get you on the main screen here on TomTube. And
You got a little verb?
and we'll get you going. Logan is going to be on the main screen. There he is. Whenever you're ready, Logan. And then we will let people vote on this on the text line.
There you
Who
go.
did a better Elvis?
You got a little bit of reverb?
No, Logan.
No reverb?
I don't. Do you know where I work? We're lucky we have
that's my
microphones.
advantage against him.
Step back from the microphone a little. And what I'll do is I'll crank up the mics you're
All right.
not on, and that'll give you a little echo.
All right.
Okay. And you're on this one, so I'll do it this way. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh Lord, my God, when I know some wonder, consider all the big words thy hands have made. I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the big universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art! How great thou art!
Logan, that was marginal.
Holy
thank you.
crap.
Now what he's
How?
doing now, Logan, can I give you some notes on that?
How?
First off,
How does-
do a song that people know.
How
If you're-
great thou art? That's a
I
standard.
no, I get it for the Elvis crowd, but for Leah doesn't know that. And
I
this-
knew that.
This is not a main
How
Elvis
about a little
tune.
Love Me Tender?
Yeah, see, that's what you should. It's too late, Logan. You picked that one. You lose some points. Also, I know why he did that one. It shows off his Elvisness.
It does.
And his vocal
Yeah.
range, and he's cheating because he knows I can't do
that. Yeah.
So, good job, Logan.
Thank you.
That was incredible.
you have a chance. You may
You
win.
may make it.
You may win.
Oh,
So, on a
you
scale
did
of,
win.
I haven't sung yet.
I don't think that's needed. Oh,
So now we
man.
will switch the camera to me.
Mhm.
We will switch the mics. You have to be honest. When I beat you, you have to concede victory. Okay.
I sure will.
I didn't like his attitude on
I
that.
sure will.
Sure. Okay, buddy. Here we go. Let me get my mic. My mic goes down, and we get the echo mics up. Oh, this is gonna be good. Logan screwed. Are you done?
The silence. Yeah, I'm done. I gotta close my eyes and look away.
You want to leave the room?
I don't want to make you nervous. You seem
I'm not
nervous.
nervous. Logan should be nervous.
Okay, let's hear it.
Are you going to be quiet?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, baby, let me be loving teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Oh, let me be.
Oh, let me be.
Oh, teddy bear. I don't want to be a tiger, 'cause tigers play too rough. I don't want to be a lion, 'cause lion ain't kind of enough. I just want to be. Logan's laughing now. Fine. Yay.
It started off really well.
It started off really well.
And then I had like your backup vocal. Did you hear that? That
yeah,
was
no,
good.
I had my hand up. I pointed at Logan, and
I
he
need to
sold
hire
me
you
out.
guys for my
did it.
backup singers.
Thank you, Logan. Maybe me, probably not her, because she'll
That
just
was
be up there
good.
laughing the whole
That
time.
was good.
She said with a tone of surprise.
Yeah, no,
There you
I was
go.
actually, I am surprised, Tom. I'm sorry. You
I-
don't strike me as a singer,
I want you to
especially.
I want you to go get Elvis, the gold record. You know, the one that's got all the hits on it.
Oh yeah.
Beginning to end. I want you to go get that and check it out. Or better yet, go see Logan do Elvis live. I mean, you know, if you've, I mean, you're not going to see Elvis. He's dead. Logan, I don't know if you know that. You know where he died? He was on the toilet, right? So if you're a real Elvis tribute artist,
You play from the toilet?
no, you die on the toilet.
Oh, okay.
You know where I was when I found out Elvis was dead?
On the toilet.
On the toilet at my
Really?
parents' house as a child. Isn't that weird? I was listening to
That's
the radio
awfully
and it had been
weird.
broke that Elvis died. Logan will not die on stage
I hope not.
or in person at Zion Nostalgia Days. So if he goes to the porta potty, just wait outside, just to make sure
Okay.
everything's okay. Or whatever. Do you eat the Elvis food? Do you have the peanut butter and banana sandwich and all that?
You
or-
know, as disappointing as this may be,
You're allergic to peanut butter.
no, Elvis really didn't eat those very much.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You know?
Well, now we learned
I've
something.
tried
from Logan.
those things and they're disgusting.
It's pretty good. All
What?
right,
Bananas on the what?
Peanut butter. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
delicious.
it's a yummy snack.
It's a very good sandwich.
Not having it.
Well, look
Not-
at him. He's in shape and stuff like. Are you going to do when you get older? Are you going to do a fat Elvis phase? Do you see riding this out all the way, 100%, being too legit to quit all that?
In my eyes, I don't think Elvis was fat, but I mean, he was the greatest. So
But there
All right.
were like fat Elvis impersonators, or there are.
Oh, there was a fat Elvis. Logan's just not going to say anything against the king, and I
Mhm.
applaud him for that. Elvis Presley was,
The
without
greatest of all
him,
time.
there is not a lot of what we have today. And Logan, I appreciate you. You're
Oh,
keeping
Keep it
it
thank you.
going.
There are a lot of
But-
bands that people still need to be able to see that have passed on, and it's people like Logan keeping that alive.
well,
If you
that
get a
means a lot
chance,
to me, you know.
yeah, go see
Yeah.
him at Zion Nostalgia Days on Saturday, and you'll be there taking pictures with people. And I know there's some sponsors you got to thank
Yeah.
for
Oh yeah.
things going on there. What do you got, Logan?
We like to thank our sponsors: Burst Equipment, Peter Baker and Sons, Dukas Automotive, Dynacola, BC Automotive, and Rogers Auto.
Rogers Auto.
There you go.
Rogers Auto.
Come
That's where
for-
I have lunch
Come
on.
for the lunch,
on
stay for the
Fridays.
auto work. There you go.
There you go.
Logan, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Silver medalist and the first ever Elvis off on the Will Rock Morning Show. Congratulations on taking second,
Thank
Logan.
you very much.
You can see him at Zion Nostalgia Days. More details on that, go to nostalgiadays.com. Coming up next, from previously on the show, we were talking about it earlier. If you don't like mosquitoes, we got you covered. And that's next on Will Rock.
Live and local. Hometown update on WIIL Rock.
VetFest will be held at the Huntley American Legion, June 15th, 3 to 11. There'll be food, drink, entertainment, activities for the kids. Jim Cornelison singing the national anthem. All proceeds go to support local veteran organizations. For more information about this event and others, please head to the Hometown Updates page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com.
Previously on the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
In summer, it's fun and all, but it will eventually get pretty muggy outside, and you know what that means. Mosquito madness is upon us.
Yay!
Yay, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes do not like me. They don't bite me.
Well, that's good.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's very strange. But
Is it blood type too, they say,
I
maybe,
think
or whatever?
blood type and sweat.
With you, it's just all the venereal diseases.
Yeah. They're like, stay away from that one.
Yeah.
You don't want her blood, trust me.
Yeah.
Damn antibiotic. Could you imagine giving a little mosquito an antibiotic?
Did you get hit in the head or something today? Now you're taking mosquitoes to the clinic. Hold still. Now we're going to stick you. That'd be karma. They're always, sticking in
us,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Let's use a bigger needle.
Did you know if you throw some thyme leaves?
Thyme. Yeah.
Thyme.
The
Thyme,
herb.
leaves.
The herb, if you will.
Yeah.
Yes.
On a campfire, it can offer 85% protection for up to 90 minutes. And if you get bit, raw onion and freshly cut garlic can provide some relief.
Sure, because I'd rather stink like an explosion in an Italian kitchen than have one little mosquito bite. Hey, can I buy you a drink? No, you reek of garlic and onions. As opposed to, hey, can I buy you a drink and I have one little mosquito bite? You're trying to buy people drinks, but you reek of garlic and onions?
No, I smell like my natural BO is onion.
Have we had a conversation about this?
Yeah. Hot girls smell like onions when they sweat.
Hot girls smell like onions when they sweat.
Yeah.
That's the name of my third album. Hot girls smell like onions when they sweat. So you're calling yourself there's a lot to unpack here. What if you're waiting for the show to begin? I don't see it happening.
Oh man.
So hot girls have problems
We
too.
really do.
Hot girls, first off, you're a hot girl. You're a self-declared hot girl.
I'm confident in my looks. I would say that I'm more like naturally pretty.
Okay.
I don't give any real sort of effort.
You're in no way ugly.
Yeah.
You put in a lot of effort. You go to the gym every day.
I mean, like makeup and hair
your
and
face
stuff.
looks like hell.
I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like I
look
could
at it every morning. I want to puke.
I feel like I could be a hot girl if I knew
If you
how to.
tried.
If I like the contouring and stuff people do with their face. If I
Sure.
actually knew how to do my makeup.
Well, we can have somebody in. I don't know.
And teach me.
Yeah.
So I never thought I was a hot girl until I ran across a video, like a reel on Facebook, and it was this guy explaining when hot girls sweat at the gym, they smell like onions. And I was like, oh, that's
I smell like onions. I must be
smell
hot.
like onions. She was like, why do hot girls smell like onions? He's like, it's only the hot girls. They smell like onions when they sweat, and that's me. So it's either that I'm hot or I'm Italian and I smell like.
Will you?
Well,
I'm getting in trouble. Will you come over here and let me sniff your armpit?
no.
Why not? You're not hot today? You put deodorant on.
Yeah.
Stupid deodorant. Well, next time you forget deodorant, can I sniff your pit?
Yeah.
All right.
For sure. Or
I
I
wanna
could
see if you
jar.
smell
I
like
could
onion.
jar it and
Jar it.
Yeah.
Jar of pit. Okay.
Let me work out and sweat a little bit. Maybe
Sure.
before we leave, you could smell my pit.
All right. And that's a conversation I had at work today. I don't even remember the story, and to be honest, I don't care anymore. What else are we going to unpack? I don't know. Do you have therapy this week? Maybe see if you can schedule an extra day.
Oh, sure.
I'm going to need it. What about the garlic? We didn't even address the garlic.
Yeah. What about it?
What in the story,
Mhm.
there was onions and garlic?
You rub onions and garlic on mosquito
they-
bites.
Oh, on the bite.
Yeah.
So it doesn't repel mosquitoes. It makes the
The
pain
thyme
less.
does.
The
thyme
thyme
does.
repels the
Mhm.
mosquitoes. The onions and garlic fix the bite and repel the humans.
Right.
If you want to be left alone by mosquitoes and humans, thyme, onion, and garlic.
Boom.
Or just be me, and the ladies will flock away from you. Anyway,
The real reason why you listen is to find out which Leah you're getting. It's a kind of psychotic roulette.
Well, I just made a mistake.
What was that?
I pulled up the lyrics to Wreckage by Pearl Jam. So
Oh, okay. All right. Thomas.
going through the wreckage, holding on, going through the
Hey.
thoughts, and not just a night that I no longer give a bleep who's wrong and who's right. Ha!
Huh.
Hugo.
Sunny and 86 for today, 65 overnight, 88 with scattered storms possible for tomorrow. It is all going to be all right, and a very beautiful day today already out there. It's 74 in Waukegan and 78 in Elgin.
I owe a songs that get Tom fired from yesterday. This is a world premiere of a song.
And I know what it is now.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about this.
The fact that it's not our format, so it's songs that get Tom fired. It's a very good song. But there's been an update for this year, and we are the first radio station that got a hold of this update. Even though I got it through secret nefarious means,
Can't share.
and so we will be world premiering a song that will get. It's not a format song for us. It's songs that
Not
get
even
Tom fired.
close.
Not even close. But I love this song.
Mhm.
I love the artist. I actually, for those that don't know, I could have given the artist possibly VD. Do you know that story or not?
I don't think so.
All right. Yeah. So
Oh.
we'll tell you that story, the VD story, and
slept with him?
Well, no, but kind of. So
you guys are
like Eskimo brother
You
and
have
sister.
a common.
Well, it's it's 7 degrees of separation.
Oh yeah.
So, but I may have given this person VD.
When did you have VD?
And I don't. And I see. I don't. If I had
you
VD,
had it, you could have.
this
given
person
it to
could
them.
have ended up with the
Got it.
same strain and whatever VD that I
Wow.
had.
What
But
a
but I
tie.
leave out the whole 7 degrees of separation, and I just state it that way. Hey, I may have given blank VD.
VD.
Find out who it is that Tom may have given VD to, and world premiere of a song that will get Tom fired coming up next on Will Rock.
Also, a warning: stop with the TikTok hacks. Stop following along with the hacks that you're seeing on
I've been
TikTok.
telling you that all along.
Well, this one did seem like a good one. Did not work out in this guy's
right.
favor. That is on the way, a PSA, if you will, after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. The Lake County Board approved agreements to establish consolidated 911 and emergency dispatch services, creating LakeCom as the main public safety answering point. However, the Lake County Sheriff's Office criticized that decision, citing unmet needs and concerns over losing operational control. Despite the criticism, the initiative aims to enhance emergency response times and coordination across the county. A fatal ATV crash in Salem Lakes on Sunday night resulted in the death of 36-year-old Samantha Pago. Emergency responders found her unconscious and not breathing, and she was pronounced dead at the scene. The cause of the crash is under investigation. WIIL Rock Sports. That is brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. Toronto Blue Jays shut out the Milwaukee Brewers 3-0. Tampa Bay Rays with a 5-2 victory over the struggling Chicago Cubs. And the Seattle Mariners earned a 4-3 comeback win over the Chicago White Sox. NBA, the finals, they shift to Dallas as the Celtics lead the Mavericks 2-0 in the series. And finally, you see these different hacks on TikTok, and some of them are good.
I don't. You bring them to me.
Some of them are good.
I'm on TikTok, but I don't really talk much.
I don't talk much
some
either.
Of them are good.
Some
I've
of
seen
them
some
are
good.
good.
I was watching one the other day about stuff you shouldn't put in your refrigerator,
Okay.
which I learned from that. So
You learn from TikTok
yeah,
what
it's
not
about like
to.
milk and meat and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You should
room
not
temperature.
refrigerate. Yeah.
Smart.
So I saw it on TikTok.
Okay, it
so
must be
all my
true.
milk and all my meat, chicken, fish, it's all sitting out on the. Actually, they said put it out outside in the sunlight. So that's where it's.
This causes zero hazard to anybody, and I think it's a great hack. However, the airline companies are warning people against doing this. So a passenger, they tried to use an internet hack where he took a pillowcase and stuffed it full of all of his items to bring onto the plane. He, make it look like a pillow, but it's just got all of his clothes. This is my pillow.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So, like when you fly your airline,
Mhm.
Frontier,
I put everything in a backpack because that's a personal item.
okay.
Everything.
But
It
you
is shoved
But if
in a
you
backpack.
go on there, do they charge you if you have a pillowcase?
No, they don't. If I were to carry a pillow, no, they wouldn't charge you for that.
So you need to pack all your stuff in a pillowcase.
In a pillowcase. It backfired royally.
whoops.
They offered him like, hey, you could pay for this stuff and you could check it and what have you. He's like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? This is just my pillow. I don't understand. And
what are you talking
the
about?
people at
There's
the counter,
There's nothing to see
nothing
here.
to see here. People at the counter were like, we could obviously tell that it's
Sir,
more than just a pillow.
Sir, it's moving. Your child is in there. We see your child in there.
It wasn't until they closed the door that he was like, fine, I'll pay for it. I imagine that's what he sounded like. It's
That was
too
a
late.
very good impression.
Once the doors closed, by the way, BT Dubs, they're not opening it back up. Like, that's it. You're done. The door closed. You're done. You're not getting on that plane.
I'm not talking to you anymore. You just said BT Dubs. You're too hip for me. I can't talk to you
Did
anymore.
you not
You just said, no, BT Dubs.
By the way.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I know what you're saying. You're just being way too hip for me. I'm not going to be able to keep up with you young people anymore. BT Dubs. This is something we learned on TikTok. BT Dubs.
BT Dubs.
BT Dubs. Yo, BT Dubs. That's that's my rapper name. Yo, what up, kids? In the hizzy, I'm BT Dubs. Yeah. All right. No, once they close the door on the airplane game, you're donezo. BT Dubs, you're donezo.
The cops were called to hold them off.
5-0?
5-0.
Oh, man.
Did not end well.
BT Dubs, it did not end well. His Enzo was not stout. Faux shizzle. You can't say that anymore. I don't know.
Getting on your bike, the wind blowing in your hair.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Blowing in your air.
Blowing in your air. So the wind blowing through your hair, or somebody blowing in your ear, or is it blowing at your arse?
I don't know. It's close.
Getting on your bike and everything getting blown.
No, the wind in your hair. It's just such a great feeling.
Right.
I'm talking about my bicycle. I like my bicycle. I love my bike. I got it at Antioch Cyclery. Stop by and see them if you are looking to get a new bike or even a used bike. They have those as well. Kids, they outgrow their bikes so fast. So the used bikes, they have them for adults too. But I always think of my kids when I'm going to get them a new bike. I'm like, I'm getting it used. You're going to grow a foot in the next, well, maybe not my middle
Because you keep
child.
feeding them.
Yeah, damn it. Maybe if I stop. They have so many bikes to choose from. They have kid bikes, like I mentioned, mountain bikes, hybrid, comfort, beach cruisers, BMX. They have exercise bikes. My Momentum is an electric bike.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
My Momentum Vita E, and it is a beauty. They have the accessories to go on. Maybe I got a little bell on mine. Ding, ding, ding. You know, the water bottle cages, I should say.
The water ball.
Water bottle.
When you're blowing in your air, make sure your water ball is ready.
Listen. They have racks,
I'm hearing all of this.
helmets, mirrors. They have it all, and they've been doing business in downtown Antioch, family business for 60 plus years. Check them out. Stop by and see Rick and the fam. Antioch Cyclery, downtown Antioch, off of Main Street.
They'll blow your hairy water balls. Huh? So Shania Twain.
Yeah. You
I
and
love
her.
Shania Twain. She wears a lot of, or she used to in the past, like a lot of leather outfits. There's a lot of, if you
She's
Google
got going
Shania,
on.
yeah,
Oh, I know.
I love
I grew
Shania
up.
Twain.
I grew up
Is
to
she
80s
single
and
right
90s
now?
country.
I don't know. Look it up.
There was some kind of maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one, but I want to say like her husband had like
cheated on her?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell her I'm
and I
available.
remember thinking, who the hell
cheats on Shania Twain? Well,
Right.
maybe he found out she got VD for me.
Uh-oh.
That's the story. I say the short version when I talk to people. All I say is, well, if she comes up in conversation or song is on, I go, I could have gave Shania Twain VD. I may have given Shania Twain VD. And I don't leave the whole in there in it. I lived with a girl who dated a guy who's now married to a guy actually who dated a girl who was with Mutt Lang.
Who?
Mutt Lang, who was Shania Twain's guy. So, and it went chronologically in that order. So if I had had VD when I was with her, she would have given it, I would have given it to her. She could have, and sometimes you have it without knowing.
Yeah.
She could have given it to her husband, who may have given it to the woman who, who he was with, who dated Mutt Lang, who was married to Shania Twain.
It's very confusing.
So so all I say to people, and this is what I want you to tell people, did you hear Tom from Will Rock? He might have given Shania Twain VD.
Yeah.
You don't need to put that middle. And then I sound legit.
I think that's the title of your book when you write it.
I may have given Shania Twain VD.
That's the title of your book.
That can be a chapter. I already have a title for the book. It's Sister Clementia Burns in Hell.
I think that's a chapter.
That's the title. That's why I am how I am.
I think the other one would sell more books.
If that nun hadn't beaten school out of me and any desire to go to school out of me, I would have been the first rocket science brain surgeon. I'd be doing brain surgery right now.
Well, I'm glad that she didn't.
Me too.
Listen, complicated history of how Shania Twain swapped husbands with best friend after ex cheated on her.
There you go.
Drama.
So is she still with the?
She's with a different guy, yeah, for like the last decade. Not much.
Find out if Charlize Theron found anybody. She was saying that nobody approached her because she was famous and all that stuff.
Okay.
Sure. Us famous people don't get approached by people. So take your swing. Take your
swings.
Take your cuts. Anyway, so Shania is doing a tour and she's touring the world. She's gonna be over in the UK and all of that stuff. And her song that don't impress me much, she has updated it and removed Brad Pitt. Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. We're not gonna say she put a new person in there. And we have an advanced copy of, I guess they're calling it That Don't Impress Me Much 2024. This is a world premiere.
You're going to play
of
it
that,
in its
the whole
entirety?
thing. Yes.
Oh, man.
Songs that get Tom fired. I love this song. I love Shania Twain. I don't know if you heard, but I may have given her VD.
Yeah. Read that chapter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Harry Styles.
that don't impress me much.
That's weird.
That is weird.
We had an Elvis impersonator on the show today. I'm sorry, tribute artist,
Mhm.
Logan. And she says that about Elvis in there. So we got the world premiere of That Don't Impress Me Much 2024. Yeah, Brad Pitt has been replaced by Harry Styles. So
Yeah, that was
and
something.
luckily, and I think it may have been because in the past I may have given her Shania Twain VD.
Mhm.
That's how it got leaked to us. I said VD and leak. But that's how, that's so we had the
You were
world
able to
premiere
get
of
it,
that
yeah.
song.
You know people.
It's a real thing. She
Mhm.
is replacing Brad Pitt with Harry Styles in the
Yeah,
song.
it just wasn't the actual version.
Yeah, that was right there.
That was the one that you
yeah.
just played.
Yeah.
Sure.
And it world premiered here on WIIL Rock, songs that get Tom fired. So, but she's taken right now.
Mhm.
Well, we got but
She's got a
Charlize.
hottie,
All right,
man.
shut up now. But Charlize Theron.
The last article I read about her that was on the Googles
Yeah.
says, shockingly single.
Single because like guys won't approach her.
Mhm.
So send her. It's creepy if I do it because I did it in the past. I did it before.
Oh, you've
when
tried to contact her
Yeah.
before. So now you want me to contact
I
someone who
didn't hear
you
back.
contacted that
Well,
didn't
just
get
say
back to
I
you.
got a guy.
Okay.
She's inundated by guys going. She doesn't know.
I know how she feels.
Am I a catch?
Yes, you're a catch. I just don't know if first.
Let Charlize know.
Okay.
They got to date somebody. Do you think that the women who've gotten to experience me knew that they would be with regional treasure Thompson?
Thomas
No.
Keefe. No,
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
not.
yeah.
You're right. Point made.
Anyway, coming up next, Chick-fil-A re-education camp. That's a thing. Just something to do with the kids this summer. That is on the way. 9:22.
Sunny and 86 for today.
WIIL Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Ray and Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. What are you doing Saturday? A lot going on this weekend. Not only is Zion Nostalgia Days going on, but you can hit a couple of great festivals. Libertyville Days, also a fun one, part of the 95 WIIL Rock 95 Days of Summer. Jen Mar's going to be out there Saturday starting at 2. Food, carnival rides, live music. Melon Cougar with Don is going to be there. So, Leah's jealous of Jen getting to see that.
That's it.
Melon Cougar noon to 3. I thought Don moved. Rock City Sevens will be there at 4.
Not
And
far enough.
Pinot Farina, very good at 8. So great music. Libertyville Days starts tomorrow, runs through Sunday. Church Street in Libertyville. And while Jen's there Saturday from 2 until 4, she'll have tickets for a Hardy, Credit Union 1 Amphitheater, July 27th. And the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar. If you've never seen Sammy, he's going to be at the Credit Union 1 Amphitheater in August. You can win those tickets Saturday with Jen Mar at Libertyville Days. Get all the details on the road trips page at 95WIILRock.com.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
It is so difficult to figure out what to do with your dang kids all summer long.
How difficult is it?
So difficult. We've talked about this. Back in the day, it was get your ass out the door. Don't come back until.
I was told to leave. I could go back at lunchtime and get my bologna sandwich,
Oh, you got a bologna sandwich.
but I had to eat outside.
I got a piece of bread with butter and it was heated up in the microwave. It wasn't
we
even
would
toasted.
get bread with butter on it
Yeah,
sometimes, but not heated up.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
got mine heated
wow.
up, but not in a toaster, in
Would
the
you-
microwave.
Do you live in a mansion or something? Melty bread out of the microwave.
It was so good, though.
Who made your lunch? Prison?
starving.
Was it a prison kitchen? A
It's
piece
just-
of bread with butter.
Yeah. It was my favorite
You
after
heat it up
school
in the
snack,
microwave.
too. Mhm.
There's some odd ones, I'm sure, in my life. But
Yeah. This one was good.
that is odd.
It was so good.
Do you
It was
do you
really-
butter the bread and then put it in the microwave, or do you microwave the bread and then butter it when it comes
No, you
out?
put the butter on and then you microwave it. And it was really a me thing. It was, I couldn't wait for the toaster. I didn't want to deal with that. But everything's changed as far as entertaining the kids, right? Now it's like constant entertainment.
Go. You
What
can't
can
just
you do?
throw them
You
a
can't-
loaf of
no.
white bread and say, there's your food for the week. Go outside.
So, a Chick-fil-A location in Louisiana, they are hosting day-long summer camps for preteens between the ages of 5 and 12.
And on Sunday, screw your kids. They're supposed to be with Jesus, not us.
$35 a day. They're going to teach them how to work at
At a
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
This is indoctrination. This is a recruitment camp for Chick-fil-A. This is something the Nazis would have come up with. Right? I just watched the big Hitler documentary on Netflix, so I'm going to be in that for a little bit
Okay.
about Nuremberg and all that. But this is the kind of stuff that they would do.
But I also think that everyone should be required to work in some kind of food service industry
for
at some point.
$35 a day
at some-
Chick-fil-A.
For some point in
As
their
a
life.
small child, we like the small children. Their little hands are good for the busy work, the side work. When we need plastic forks and spoons rolled in napkins, their little small fingers are very good for it. Plus, they're easy to control. If they're misbehaving, we put them in timeout. They don't realize that's not a thing in the employment world.
They'll learn a lot.
Yeah. Go to Chick-fil-A re-education camp. This is $35 a day. You can send your kids to Chick-fil-A re-education camp. They get out, they'll love Jesus, and they'll know how to make chicken tenders. They've got a job skill.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know how to treat people in the food service industry.
Right. Spit in their chicken because you're pissed because you're spending $35 a
To
day
work.
to work at Chick-fil-A. Nobody but me sees the problem with this. This is a joke. This is not a real thing.
It is a real thing.
Yeah. All right. I got to run for president. Somebody needs to fix the country. I thought I was a horrible option, but I guess not, because I'm going to make sure when I'm elected, I will make sure that there is a Chick-fil-A re-education camp in every town. All parents must have the option to make their children work at the Chick-fil-A and only have to pay $35 a day to do it. If elected, it will be mandatory. The children will be rounded up and sent to the Chick-fil-A re-education camp. Vote Keith 2024.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
dignity and respect and honorability. It's 9:34. Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah. We need to put bleachers in. There's some conversations going on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're good conversations, but
I'm having a good time.
of course you are. I'm glad that this amuses you.
Well, poor Leah. All
Uh.
right. There's just a lot going on in your life. You get a lot. And then you got to do this.
But this is fun and it pays the bills.
This is my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is the only thing I got. When this goes away,
It's going to be
I'm
ugly.
going to cry more than I do now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Don't play that new Pearl Jam song around.
Sunny and 86 for
Don't
today.
let me look up the lyrics to any more songs.
Because you're always going to find a way for song lyrics to speak to you when you're going through stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they don't, but you could find. That's what's beautiful
That's
about music.
What music is about.
Yeah.
That's why we listen to it.
Today is going to be a beautiful day. Today, you want to go to the pool? I'm going
to a baseball game.
Okay, well, I'm going to the pool. It's going to be 86, 65 overnight because tomorrow I was supposed to go to the pool, but there's a chance of scattered storms with a high of 88. It is 77 in Lakemore and 74 in Zion. It is time for the 95 Will Rock Happy Hour News. I sent you the audio and I'm gonna read what it is, and then you're gonna play the audio for me.
Okay.
Which I haven't listened to yet.
Okay.
Which is like Radio 101, but there's
pre-listen to it. If there's swears in it,
there's
it's
not swears.
Leah's
This
fault.
is on the prep site. There's not swears, but
all right.
It says careful in red and in parentheses. And then it gives me the story.
There's a warning about the story or the audio? We don't
story.
know. Okay. All right.
There's a brand new book out about backdoor action called But Seriously. And this is the audio.
BUTT.
But seriously. Yeah, it's about backdoor action.
And this is
audio.
Somebody reading? This is the audio book?
No.
This is an instructional audio clip we're about to play?
I don't think so.
The only there's instructions. Let her control the pace and lube.
Funny you say that. No, they're the author, Dr. Evan Goldstein. He's talking about why he
nobody
decided.
I take my backdoor action advice from more than Dr. Evan Goldstein. He sounds like he gets a lot.
Well, this is him talking about why he decided to write this book.
Okay. Did he just say the gay community and then say post-pregnancy?
Because you got to wait a couple weeks.
But listen, give her a break. Unless she's the one going, man, I really need it. Don't bring that up. This is a relationship ender. She's like, I just birthed your child and you can't wait 6 weeks. So you gotta stick it. What does it say?
So this is the book, and then this is what's frequently bought together. Do you see what that says?
Anal douche powder packs.
Didn't even know there was a thing.
Now we do.
Now we do.
Now we do.
It's for like pH balancing and soothing the.
Yeah, that's my concern when somebody gets near that area. I go, oh, wait a second. Just hold up. I'm not sure I'm pH balanced right now. Let me get a litmus paper out. Okay, now look at the litmus paper. What color is it? Oh, yeah, my pH is good. Drive it home. My pH is balanced. Post-pregnancy. Hey, babe, I know you're in a super lot of pain from the episiotomy and you're up all night feeding the baby and, your nipples hurt. But would you mind if I just, real quick, I'll check your pH first. I love you. Let me check dip my stick in your pH and check it for you. Yeah. This is what this show has now become. This is a defining moment in this program. We are now a public service radio station. You are welcome. You got to do a live read now for sinus and snoring.
For
Sorry.
letting me know. I'm here to do it. And I
Sinus and
appreciate
snoring at MD.com. That's
I
where you'll
just-
meet Dr. Swerdlin and his team. They specifically take care of the ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah, no.
Also, post-pregnancy. Anyway,
No, there was a break in between me doing this and talking about that, and it was going
I
to be
brought it
great.
all
And then
back
you
for
brought
you.
it all back.
and
Thank
now
you for
to
that.
you, Leah.
Allergies. They help you out with that. They're helping me out
I'm
with that.
allergic to that. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think you are. That's not a thing. But what if you were allergic to the outside environmentally during seasons that are beautiful to enjoy? That was me during the fall. Fall sucks for me. So I went in, Tom held my hand. I did the allergy test. I didn't need my hand held. Actually, he held the camera. There's a video of it on YouTube. You could go see how simple it is. It's pain-free. And in 15 minutes, they were able to tell me, okay, these are the things that you're allergic to. We're going to create these drops specifically for you. You're going to be on the immunotherapy. And then over time, you're going to be able to enjoy the fall again. Go to the pumpkin patch, do a hay ride. I couldn't do any of those things. Go see them today. Their mission is to help you regain the quality of your life. Maybe you can't get in today, but maybe go get the information. Start the process. It's all there for you. Sinus and Snoring, MD.com.
Day with the Sunshine State update.
Things are so wild in Florida.
How wild are they?
They're wild that we do a whole segment on them every day. There's always a
Oh, I thought you
story
were
on
actually
Florida. No, it wasn't there was no joke or punchline.
All right, my
But
bad.
this is what they're thinking is gonna fix it. School officials in Florida have banned a book, all right, which that's
What
a
they
thing.
do.
That's what they do. They have banned a book about book banning. So the school board,
Oh, it's banception. Oh no, it's spiraling out of control.
they didn't like how it taught rebellion of school board authority.
Okay.
So they're banning a book.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
The whole country was built on rebellion. You
Mhm.
need to teach your children that sometimes rebellion is necessary.
That was me. Did you know that was my class award of my
Most
senior
rebellious.
year?
I
Mhm.
don't think they meant it in a positive way. I
Well,
think
why would my high school give that out as like an award?
it
You
was-
win an award.
it was more of a warning for people who are encountering you in the
It
future.
was listed in the yearbook. My picture
That's
was there
right.
and everything.
That's why that's the warning. That's the school's version of do not serve this person. Like at the gas station, don't take a check from her. It was the school. You've been
Look at me
put
now.
on notice that
I think I'm doing pretty damn well.
I was voted funniest for the class of 84.
What happened?
I didn't graduate with
Oh.
them. So that
So then,
So I asked kids then, what will you be doing in 20 years? And I don't know who answered this. And they're kind of dicks for putting it in the yearbook. What will you be doing in 20 years? And one of them said, visiting Tom Keefe at his high school graduation.
that's hilarious.
You know how much I would have loved to have stayed around till 2004? That's what I love about these high school girls. We keep getting older, but they stay the same age. All right. Got a full throttle rock and ride on Saturday. I think I'll be leaving Jesse Oaks around 8 if you want to ride with the House of Harley Davidson, where its kickstands up at 10 for the firefighter ride. It's one of the good ones. Well, I mean, they're all good rides, but this one is escorted by the police. We make our way to the fire academy. The kids put on a demonstration. The fire academy kids like put car fires out and climb things, and there's axes, and it's pretty exciting. Then back to House of Harley Davidson for an awesome after party. Now, listen, if you ride and the motorcycle goes down, I know you're thinking, oh, I got to call my insurance company. No, you know who to call first. Law Tigers. Law Tigers don't get paid until you get paid. Law Tigers make sure you get what you deserve, whether it's from your insurance company or the knucklehead who hit you They make sure that your hospital bills, your medical bills are taken care of, and they make sure your gear, your bike is repaired or replaced. They're going to make sure you get what you deserve and you are taken care of. It's motorcycle lawyers, lawyers who ride. The Law Tigers are in your corner, and anytime you deal with an insurance company, money, it is important to have somebody in your corner. Make sure it's the Law Tigers. The main part of this message is when the bike goes down, 800 Law Tigers. When the bike is on, when there's an accident, first call 800 Law Tigers or find them online at lawtigers.com. Problem with that song is then for the next 3 hours, I'm going to
Crack cocaine.
be randomly blurting that out. Like crack cocaine. I
do
like
the same
Mr.
thing.
Scott when he's drunk. Captain, I shouldn't have had all that sorry and brandy. It made me get out some crack cocaine.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Scott, of course.
From
He was in Trekkie Wars. He was-
Battlestar Trek Wars.
Yeah,
Battle
he-
Trek Star Wars.
He
Star
drove the
Millennium Falcon.
spaceship.
Yeah. Very good. You nailed it. Ag. 9:56.
Sunny and 86 today, 65 overnight, 88 tomorrow, chance of scattered storms. It is 78 in Gurney, 78 in Elgin.
What is tomorrow?
Thursday.
The weather.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
88, but
nice,
there's
but
chance of
scattered though.
scattered.
We'll
yeah.
be outside. It'll be warm. It'll be
Mhm.
nice. I'm just talking because Corona, Find Your Beach, Cabin Fever.
Is
Getaway
tomorrow when you're
giveaway
at Docks?
is at Docks in Wakanda.
Really
Really
wanna
nice
go.
there. Yeah, on the shores of Bangs Lake
Mm.
tomorrow. Things start at 7. Get there early so you get a seat. These are very popular events. The people who go on the Cabin Fever Getaway know how cool this prize is, so they all show up. So if you want to
Right.
meet CF Cheers, talk about the trip. A lot of them are going on my trip in May to
Scotland.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I
jealous.
should know where I'm going. So if you want to talk about that trip, they'll be there as well. That's over half sold out. So, but we'll talk Cabin Fever, and you can get qualified for it. We've got Corona on special. We'll have tickets for Falling in Reverse at the Huntington Bank Pavilion. That's tomorrow. Things start at 7. Docks, Liberty Street in Wakanda with Corona and Will Rock. So
Wrap it up.
miss a show, miss a lot today.
What you got?
Well, I mean, hold on a second. I don't know if we keep this singing for the weekend rewind, but I bested
We'll discuss
Logan, Elvis tribute artist. You can see him at Zion Nostalgia Days on Saturday. We had the Sunshine State update about the high school book banning.
Mm-hmm.
We had, but seriously, the book
2 T's.
with 2 T's. We talked about baby
Repo.
repo.
Mm-hmm.
Don't miss payments on your baby. Baby repo. We talked about Frontier Airlines and the kindergarten graduation, the things that matter to Frontier. We talked about the drunken teacher, and that's miss the show, miss a lot. There you go. Right.
I think you got it
Yeah,
all.
all right. I don't
No,
know.
there was something before that, or maybe not. I
Thank
don't
you.
know.
That was very helpful, Leah. we will wrap things up next.
Man.
Dearie. Father's Day is on Sunday. Dad wants steak from Omaha Steaks. That's the gist of the message. This is when I tell you, I gave you my last shipment of Omaha Steaks
So
as a
good.
gift, and you're gonna keep buying them, right? For
Yep.
yourself.
Yes.
And you're gonna get them as gifts. It's an easy gift.
We did the chicken the other
yeah.
day.
Yeah, what'd you do with it? There's so many things you can do with a chicken. Because you can take it right from frozen, put it in the
Mhm.
slow cooker, or you can
No,
you
we
can
grilled
grill
it.
it. Yeah,
We grilled it.
yeah.
Ryan just got a smoker though, so he's been smoking
Been
a
ready
lot
to smoke
of his
some
meats.
stuff? Yeah.
We didn't smoke the chicken
Have
breast.
me
I had
over
him
for
grill it.
that.
Okay.
I like smoked
Mhm.
meats, but I don't want to have a smoker.
Yeah, he got a very.
I mean, I
tiny
do. I
one.
just don't have the time. Ryan's got a tiny one. That's what we're taking from this. Omaha Steaks has what Dad wants, big or tiny dads. Or starting at just $89 with our promo code WIIL at checkout at omahasteaks.com. Delicious gift packages, again, starting at just $89. Dad will remember you. Dad will love what you got him for Father's Day this year. Instead of just having to figure out something for Dad, get him something he really wants and something he will appreciate and you will enjoy. Go to omahasteaks.com and use promo code WIIL at checkout for exclusive savings on Father's Day gift packages. That's omahasteaks.com and use promo code WIIL at checkout. Well, I had a good time today.
I did too.
Thanks for being
I
here.
usually do have a good time with
Yeah.
you, though.
My best 5 hours a day. Thank you. Have a good time with you. I'm a catch.
You are.
If you weren't physically repulsive,
I know.
you know,
Yeah.
you'd be irresistible.
And if you wore a hat and
I know.
had abs,
yeah.
and
had
were
abs. I have
30 years younger.
I have on it. You can stop piling on. I get it. I'm not a catch. Okay,
I'm kidding. You are. You are the kindest, most giving individual.
Nice, smart,
Yeah,
nice,
you are,
important.
and you're really smart, and you are important. You make people's days every day. I know you get awkward when people compliment you.
No,
but-
I don't feel like I'm being complimented. I feel like I'm being built up because I'm a loser.
No, that's
It's
not
all
it.
right. It's all right. Tomorrow, loser and the girl will be back. Open phone Thursday, best day of the
Best
week.
day of the week.
Going to see baseball with my buddies. So
What
I
time
got
is that game?
It's like a 1:10 or
Okay,
whatever.
those are the
so
perfect games. So
yeah.
you'll be here tomorrow.
I will. It's not a night game.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Some of these we do it annually.
Okay.
It's my friend Psyche and I, and my friend Glenn, and then we have a fourth spot every year that we rotate around. Loopy, who has a high Loopy, it was high. No, it's not. It's Loopy's. He had two places. Now he is
the place
Loopy's
up north.
in the Chippewa Falls, and then you go and you float the river, and you go to Loopy's. It's like the place.
I want to go.
We'll go sometime. Loopy, he's 2 years in a row. He's made the cut.
He's been in here. I've met him before.
Yeah, he came last year before we did the thing. So we're going to see the baseball game with my boys. So yeah, I should be here tomorrow. We'll see. Bright and early, 5 until 10. Otherwise, you have a good day. The delightful Jen Mar will be here. Be nice to people. Have a good day. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.